I gotta get a little closer.
Thank you to the following Gold Egg patrons. Holy smokes. Apollo Bunny, Cinder Kitten, Cutter, Dynamo, Dexo, Amaranth Cantonine, Funtime Wolf, Lynx Wolf, Oswald Amadeus Nigma, Retrix Fox, Shooty Cat, Silhito Saber, and Stitches the EMT. Oh my goodness. So uncomfortable. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Hi everybody. Caffeine Fox here. How's it going? How's your week been? I hope it's been going good. For me, it's been okay. It's been a little hit or miss, in terms of how much free time I have to do stuff, but whatever. Okay, the air conditioning behind me is it's attacking my blinds. So if you hear a bunch of clicks and clacks going on in the background, that's definitely my window and not me. But yeah, so I just totally lost my train of thought. What else is new? There's two things in my life that I would never have imagined happening. One was getting to 17K subscribers, what the heck? And the other is when I went to a con and had a, let's just say, a pretty embarrassing situation. So, I have mentioned this before, a little bit during a live stream, but for those of you who weren't there to see it, I get a chance to relive the horror of that day all over again. So, let's get on to the video. I had a really embarrassing situation happen at Texas Furry Fiesta 2016. It started off really sunny because it's Texas. That's how I imagined in my head Texas would be like. Unfortunately, that only happened on Friday, the first day of the con. I'm not really thinking too much of it. It's just hot Texas weather. I wake up on Saturday morning and I just see a bunch of clouds outside. We were sharing a room at the time with one of my friends who's also a Dream Machine fursuiter. So we head out with him and two other friends down to a local pancake restaurant. This is the part where it starts to get a little sketchy. I only brought one pair of pants with me to Texas Furry Fiesta. This just sounds really stupid saying it now, but always bring another pair of pants. This might happen to you. That, and it's just good hygiene to bring at least more than one change of clothes. I wasn't thinking at the time, so I just brought one pair of cargo shorts. The pair of shorts I didn't really care about. I was gonna be fursuiting most of the time anyway. I wasn't really thinking too much about my wardrobe. After eating at this pancake restaurant, we start to walk back, and these rain clouds just start to unleash water on everybody in the group. So we're running back to the hotel as fast as we possibly can, stuffed with pancakes. So that's already not gonna help our ability to run. Picture in your head a bunch of stuffed furries running through the street in a torrential downpour. That was us. We decided to take a bit of a shortcut to get back to the con. On the way to the restaurant, we just walked on the sidewalk, whatever. But it was a downpour and we wanted to get out of there as fast as we could. So there's this really steep hill, kind of one of those highway embankments. And it looked at the time like the perfect spot to take a shortcut to get back to the con hotel. Unfortunately, it was a bit steeper and muddier than I originally imagined. We start running down there and I slip halfway down the hill into the mud. I am literally covered in mud at this point. I had multiple shirts that I brought with me. I don't know why I didn't bring an extra pair of shorts. I don't know. I look like some kind of mud monster. After jumping into the mud, I end up walking into the hotel just covered, head to toe. It still hadn't dried off at this point. We just wanted to get out of the rain. I got a bunch of weird looks from people in the lobby because here you have a furry convention with a bunch of respectable animal costume people walking about. And then you look out in the side of the lobby and you see this giant mud monster. So I soggily walk back up to the room, trying really hard not to track mud everywhere. I go up to the hotel room and I end up trying to frantically wash everything I have in the hotel bathtub. We're gonna try and make a miracle out of this. So I'm frantically washing everything I have and it's just getting mud everywhere, and I just feel so bad for the cleaning services that had to come after because I know cleaning up after a furry convention, you're bound to see some interesting stuff left behind in rooms. I don't think anybody was prepared for the giant mud apocalypse inside of my hotel room. It was that bad. So I just have soggy shorts in the bathtub and I'm just scrubbing them down around. I'm just hoping that they'll dry fast enough for me to be able to experience the rest of Saturday and Sunday. It took like a solid 5 hours to get these dried from start to finish. I ended up wearing soggy shorts after that. I walked back down out of the elevator and I'm just like making squishy noises like I'm just sloshing around all over the place. I don't wish this upon anybody. That was the highlight and also like the worst part of that con. If any of y'all are ever thinking about going to a furry convention in like 2021, bring another pair of shorts or pants. Just do it. Don't do what I did. Sure, it might not rain, but if it does, you don't want to be covered in mud for your entire furry convention. That's not fun. No, this is a mud-free zone. Oh my goodness. Just talking about this right now, it's like giving me like secondhand anxiety just thinking about being covered in mud. This happened in 2016, 4 years ago, and I'm still like thinking about it. But now I always bring more than one pair of shorts to a convention, so I'm set. If any of y'all have had a moment at a convention that like really sticks out to you, let me know in the comment section down below. And like, have a great rest of your weekend. And thanks for sticking around and listening to my mud shorts story. Don't let it happen to you. Oh my goodness. Yes. Bye. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't believe that actually still happened. Holy smokes.